Now, when you're designing something or having something designed for you that is a piece of marketing collateral, like a postcard or business card or flyer, whatever it is, remember to make it as simple as possible for the person who's using it or reading it to actually reach out to you and make a connection or at least do research. And I was at I think it was a conference, and there was a breakout session, and the speaker gave this nice keynote or speech or whatever, her little program, and she handed everybody out a bookmark that had her information on it, and on the other side it had like the 10 tips that she went over in her actual presentation, which was actually kind of a cool idea, a little takeaway for you and, having like a worksheet or something like that. But a bookmark is kind of easy. You stick it in your bag, you stick it in your organizer or the book you're reading, and it works out really great. So I like the idea. Well, after I got home, I started looking at it a little closer, and I realized that she had like every social media link on her bookmark. And then she had like 4 or 5 different email addresses and then a whole bunch more websites. So I'm thinking, okay, why do we need all these things? Why can't there be one website, one email address, one phone number, and maybe just like LinkedIn? Because if it's a business setting, then it should be LinkedIn, right? And here's the other thing. If you have done your job in setting up SEO and making sure you have all of your social accounts, anyone who Googles you should be able to find your stuff on the first or second page after they Google you. Now, of course, it depends on your name. If you have a very common name, that's a little different. That's a big challenge. I know I've had that with a couple clients. But if you Google my name, you'll find all the things I want you to find, basically. And I thought it was a little challenging to read because she had so much stuff on this little bookmark that I couldn't read it. I mean, even with my glasses, I was really struggling. So it made me want to shoot a video to give you guys some tips on if you're going to do any kind of collateral, especially if it's something small like a bookmark. It's a great idea. However, remember your audience and think about your funnel. So your funnel shouldn't just be the experience that people have online, like if you have a opt-in and then you take them through an email series like a traditional funnel. Funnels are actually tangible things too. So if you're handing someone something and there's a call to action on it, there should be a digital trail that they go through. And so you need to kind of think about that experience. So you know what they say, if a confused mind always says no. So if you're putting too much information, if you're sending people all over the place to let them know you're everywhere, they're going to be like, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. So plus it kind of makes you look like you don't have your what together. So my recommendation is that you're very concise, very clear on all of your collateral, and consider where it is in your overall marketing world and where does it fit into the funnels. Are you using several different things to drive traffic to a particular opt-in or to schedule a consult with you? Whatever that is, make sure that it's singular, it's clear, and it's the only call to action on that particular piece. So that's my tip for today. And go and look at some of your stuff to see if you're kind of doing the Cheesecake Factory menu on your material, and make it easy for people to do business with you. So if you have any questions, just reach out to me at terry@better3.com, or you can listen to my podcast, Simplify and Multiply. Take care. Have a great day.